Welcome to the Resource Nexus podcast. As always, you can check out the full article along with stats and opinions at theresourcenexus.com. The first week of the 2025-26 college basketball season has already delivered some eye-catching individual performances. While team records grab the headlines, a few players are really standing out for their efficiency and impact against strong competition. From scoring and rebounding to advanced metrics like true shooting percentage, these athletes are making early statements about their potential for national recognition. Here are the players who have popped off in the model so far, putting together some of the most impressive individual performances of Week 1. Let's start with Caleb Wilson over at North Carolina. The 6'10", 215-pound forward has exploded onto the season with elite efficiency and all-around production. He's averaging 23.5 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists per game through just 2 games, already showing why he was a top 5 recruit. Caleb has been virtually unstoppable, shooting 81% from the field, 50% from 3, and 73.3% from the line, giving him a true shooting percentage of 83.3. In the opener against Central Arkansas, he put up 22 points on 8 of 10 shooting, including a three-pointer, grabbed 4 rebounds, and dished 3 assists in a 94-54 blowout. Then he followed that with 24 points on 9 of 11 shooting against Kansas, adding 7 rebounds and 4 assists in an 87-74 victory. Caleb Wilson's combination of scoring, efficiency, playmaking, and rebounding against quality competition immediately makes him one of the early individual standouts of the season. Next up, Koa Pete at Arizona. The 6'8", 235-pound forward has picked up right where he left off, delivering high-level production in Arizona's opening games. He's averaging 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists per game while posting a true shooting percentage of 70%, thanks to 68% from the field and 70% from the line. He debuted with 30 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals against Florida in a 93-87 win, shooting 11 of 18 from the floor and 8 of 12 from the free throw line. In his second outing against Utah Tech, Koa added 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists on 6 of 7 shooting with 6 of 8 from the charity stripe in a 93-67 victory. Arizona is off to a 2-0 start, but Pete's scoring efficiency and all-around impact highlight why he's one of the early standouts of the season. Over at Kansas, Darren Peterson is making an immediate impact. The 6'5", 205-pound guard is averaging 21.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 3 assists per game through 2 contests. He's been highly efficient, shooting 60% from the field, 50% from 3, and 77.8% from the line, translating to a true shooting percentage of 72. Peterson opened the season with 21 points on 7 of 11 shooting, including 3 of 7 from deep, adding 4 rebounds and 3 assists in a 94-51 win over Green Bay. Then at North Carolina, he followed with 22 points on 8 of 14 shooting, hitting 3 of 5 from deep and 5 of 9 from the line, with 3 rebounds and 3 assists in a 74-87 loss. Even with Kansas at 1-1, Darren's efficiency and ability to produce against quality opponents mark him as one of the week's standout performers. Zuby Ejiofor at St. John's is also off to a strong start. The 6'9", 240-pound forward is averaging 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists per game through 2 games. He's shooting 57% from the field, 66.7% from 3, and 69.8% from the free throw line, with an effective field goal percentage of 58.6. Ejiofor scored 17 points with 6 rebounds and 3 assists on 7 of 10 shooting in a 108-74 win over Quinnipiac, then followed with 27 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists on 9 of 12 shooting in a 96-103 loss to Alabama. His versatility inside and outside the arc makes him a focal point for St. John's early in the season. Thomas Hoff at Florida has made an immediate impact as well. The 6'9", 210-pound forward is averaging 19.5 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists over 2 games, posting a true shooting percentage of 60.8 thanks to 50% field goal shooting, 30% from 3, and 77.8% from the line. He opened the season with 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists on 7 of 13 shooting, including 12 of 14 free throws, in a close 87-93 loss to Arizona. In the second game against North Florida, Thomas added 12 points and 8 rebounds on 4 of 9 shooting, hitting 2 of 3 from the line in a 104-64 win. Florida is 1-1, but Hoff's scoring versatility and ability to contribute across the stat sheet make him one of the early individual standouts. Jack Karasinski over at Bellarmine has arguably had the most impressive individual start to the season when factoring in competition level. The 6'7", 206-pound forward has played 2 games against high-level opponents, Georgia and Kansas State, averaging 20.5 points, 6.5 rebounds, and half an assist per game. His scoring has been extremely efficient, boasting 61.5% from the field and 36.4% from 3, translating to a true shooting percentage of 66.8. In the opener at Georgia, Karasinski scored 23 points on 10 of 17 shooting, including 3 triples, and grabbed 6 rebounds in a 59-104 loss. At Kansas State, he added 18 points on 6 of 9 shooting, going a perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw line and collecting 5 boards. Even though Bellarmine is starting 0-2, Jack's combination of production and efficiency against strong competition makes him one of the early individual standouts of the season. Next, Dior Johnson at Tarleton State has made a strong early season impression, showing elite scoring efficiency in meaningful minutes. The 6'3", 180-pound guard has averaged 27.5 points, 7 rebounds, and 1.5 assists in the 2 games he actually played. He sat out nearly entirely against LSU, which officially deflates his scoring average to 18 points per game. Johnson has been deadly from the floor, shooting 55.6% overall, 78.6% from 3, and 91.7% from the line, giving him a true shooting percentage of 66.1. In the opener at SMU, he scored 23 points on 6 of 12 shooting, including 3 of 4 from deep, adding 4 rebounds in a 76-96 loss. Against Texas A&M Corpus Christi, he exploded for 32 points on 9 of 16 shooting, 4 of 5 from 3, with 6 rebounds in an 85-77 win. Even with Tarleton State at 1-2, Johnson's efficiency and ability to dominate in his minutes against quality competition make him one of the week's standout performers. Over at BYU, Dybantsa has started the season strong, showing why he was the top-ranked recruit in his class. The 6'9", 210-pound forward is averaging 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists per game over 2 contests, posting a true shooting percentage of 63.5 thanks to 57.1% from the field, 33.3% from 3, and 50% from the line. He opened with 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists in a 71-66 win over Villanova, shooting 9 of 18 from the floor, 1 of 1 from deep, and 2 of 7 from the line. In the second game against Holy Cross, Dybantsa added 17 points and 8 rebounds on 7 of 10 shooting while going 7 of 8 from the line in a 98-53 victory. BYU is off to a 2-0 start, and AJ's efficiency and versatile contributions make him one of the week's top individual performers. Jaden Bradley at Arizona has made an immediate impact, showcasing scoring efficiency and playmaking ability at the guard spot. The 6'3", 185-pound guard is averaging 17.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists over 2 games, posting a true shooting percentage of 65.2 thanks to 65% field goal shooting, 0% from 3, and 75% from the line. Bradley opened the season with a 27-point, 5-assist performance on 9 of 14 shooting, including 9 of 10 from the free throw line, in a 93-87 win over Florida. He followed that up with 8 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds on 4 of 6 shooting in a 93-67 win over Utah Tech. With Arizona 2-0, Bradley's efficient scoring, vision, and ability to run the offense make him one of the early individual standouts of the week. Colby Garland at San Jose State has been a scoring machine to start the season, producing at a high level despite the team starting 0-2. The 6'1", 183-pound guard is averaging 25.5 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 4 assists per game across 2 contests against strong competition. He's been extremely efficient, shooting 66.7% from the field, 33.3% from 3, and 76.9% from the line, resulting in a true shooting percentage of 68.3. Garland opened at Utah with 21 points on 9 of 17 shooting, adding 3 rebounds and 4 assists in a 75-84 loss. He followed that up with 30 points on 11 of 13 shooting, grabbing 3 rebounds and dishing 4 assists in a 74-85 loss at UC Santa Barbara. Even with San Jose State at 0-2, Garland's scoring efficiency, rebounding, and playmaking against solid opponents make him one of the early individual standouts of the week. Ebuka Okorie at Stanford is a freshman no one is talking about, not even ranked in the top 100, but he's made an immediate statement to start the season. The 6'2", 185-pound guard is averaging 27.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game, combining high-volume scoring with elite efficiency. Okorie has been outstanding from the floor, shooting 60.6% overall, 36.4% from 3, and 91.7% from the line, resulting in a true shooting percentage of 66.7. He opened with 26 points on 9 of 17 shooting against Portland State, adding 7 rebounds and 2 assists in an 89-79 win. He followed that with 29 points on 11 of 16 shooting against Montana, grabbing 4 rebounds and dishing 2 assists in a 91-68 victory. With Stanford at 2-0, Okorie's scoring efficiency, rebounding, and two-way impact immediately make him one of the top individual standouts of Week 1. Jaquan Johnson at Bradley has had a tremendous start to the season, combining scoring, rebounding, and playmaking at an elite level. The 5'9", 195-pound guard is averaging 23 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game across 2 games. He has been highly efficient, shooting 64% from the field, 42.9% from 3, and 64.7% from the free throw line the line, translating to a true shooting percentage of 70. Johnson opened at St. Bonaventure with 13 points on 5 of 9 shooting, adding 4 rebounds and 2 assists in a 63-69 loss. He followed that with a dominant 33-point, 6-rebound, 3-assist performance against Central Michigan, going 11 of 16 from the floor and 3 of 5 from 3 in an 85-54 win. Even with Bradley at 1-1, Johnson's efficiency and all-around production make him one of the standout individual performers of Week 1. Malik Reneau at Miami has had an impressive start to the season, blending scoring, rebounding, and playmaking. The 6'9", 233-pound forward is averaging 21 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game through 2 games. Reneau has been highly efficient, shooting 55.8% from the field, 25.3% from 3, and 71.4% from the line, giving him a true shooting percentage of 57. He opened with 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists on 5 of 9 shooting in an 86-69 win over Jacksonville. He followed that with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists on 9 of 12 shooting in a 101-61 rout of Bethune-Cookman. With Miami at 2-0, Reneau's combination of size, efficiency, and all-around production makes him one of the week's standout performers. Nick Boyd at Wisconsin has also started strong, showcasing scoring, playmaking, and rebounding through 2 games. The 6'3", 170-pound guard is averaging 23 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 2.6 assists per game. He's shooting 42.3% from the field, 36.9% from 3, and 75.5% from the line, giving him an effective true shooting percentage of 52.1%. Boyd scored 21 points with 3 rebounds and 4 assists on 7 of 15 shooting in a 96-64 win over Campbell. He followed that with 25 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists on 8 of 16 shooting in a 97-72 victory over Northern Illinois. With Wisconsin at 2-0, Boyd's scoring efficiency and playmaking make him a key contributor early in the season. Nathan Bittle at Oregon has gotten the Ducks off to a strong start, combining scoring, rebounding, and efficient play at the center position. The 7-foot, 215-pound big man is averaging 18.5 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 assist across 2 games, posting a true shooting percentage of 62.3, thanks to 43.5% from the field, 22.2% from 3, and 83.3% from the line. Bittle opened with 12 points and 14 rebounds in a narrow 60-59 win over Hawaii, grabbing 6 offensive boards and hitting all 6 free throws. He followed that with 25 points and 8 rebounds against Rice, knocking down 7 of 15 shots and 2 of 8 from 3, while making 9 of 12 from the line in a 67-63 win. Oregon is 2-0, and Bittle's combination of scoring, rebounding, and efficiency against solid competition makes him one of the week's most impactful individual performers. Duke Brennan at Villanova has shown early season versatility and efficiency, giving the Wildcats a strong presence inside. The 6'10", 235-pound forward is averaging 12.5 points, 17.5 rebounds, and 2 assists over 2 games, posting a true shooting percentage of 61 thanks to 55% from the floor, 33.3 from 3, and 60 from the line. Brennan debuted with 8 points and 15 rebounds in a narrow 66-71 loss to Brigham Young, grabbing 4 offensive boards and contributing defensively with 2 blocks. In his second game against Queens, he recorded 17 points and 20 rebounds on 7 of 14 shooting, adding 3 assists in a 94-74 win. While Villanova is 1-1, Brennan's combination of, finally, Giovanni Emejuru at East Carolina has made an immediate impact, showcasing his scoring and rebounding prowess in the early season. 6'10", 270-pound forward is averaging 18.5 points and 11 rebounds across 2 games, posting a true shooting percentage of 64 thanks to 58.8% from the field and 68 from the free throw line. He opened with 17 points and 9 rebounds in a 92-89 win over Georgia Southern, adding 5 offensive boards and 7 made free throws. In the second game at Richmond, Emejuru recorded 20 points and 13 rebounds on 5 of 9 shooting, including 10 of 14 from the line, though East Carolina fell 72-87. Despite the team splitting its first 2 contests, Emejuru's efficiency and dominance on the boards make him one of the early individual standouts of the week. All right, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you got some good insights. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who'd find it useful. And don't forget to check out theresourcenexus.com for more in-depth analysis. Until next time, check you later.
Cool. Guess we'll see you around.
All right, check you later.
Bye.
Wait, man, why are you always such a dork, man? What are you talking about? Check you later. Check you later.